Hello everyone, welcome to another Get Ready with me, and I am really excited about this one. Just want to quick state though, the joys of filming in front of a window to get that natural light sometimes means stuff like this. So I'm hoping it's not going to be super distracting, and I probably shouldn't have even mentioned it, but let's get to the episode. Glass Shimmer from SeneGence is back in stock. It's limited edition again, but they brought it back. And if you remember from my original blue video, blue is a hot color for the season. We are just going to jump right in. I am actually a fan of blue shadows, and not just because I am a child of the 80s. Look at this frost, like just, oh. This is just one layer. I buffed it out up here to kind of get rid of that line of demarcation. And I also want to show you this color layered. I don't know if you remember also from that other video or if you've seen the other video, but blue is hot this season, especially this frosty blue. And I remember actually last year, Nikki Tutorials saying that blue was the it color. And I don't know if it just didn't catch on or what, but I've been here for the blue for the last 2 summers. I went ahead and did another layer on this lid just so you can see the difference in the two. Because I like frost, do personally like it to be a little bit more noticeable, I guess you could say layered. If I'm doing a frosty blue, I want it to be noticeable. Now that we've got the 2 layers on, if you notice, I didn't completely come to the inner corner, so I can kind of diffuse that area. So I don't know about you, but sometimes, like actually not even sometimes, if I'm doing a frosty color, I don't want it super frosty in the inner corner just because the rest of my lid is frosty. And then I'm just working that line just to diffuse it out, buff it out, so it's not so like stark and prominent. On Instagram and even on TikTok, you probably saw me use this color a lot in some of my like winter and holiday looks because I just love Glass Shimmer. I have ever since it came out. Now let's try to, I guess, make it not so frosty, 80s vibe. I'm not sure. Yes, you could wear it like this. Would I? Absolutely. I mixed silver shimmer and Glass Shimmer in a look for the holidays, so I definitely would wear this. But let's say you want it to be, you need it to feel a little bit more wearable. I'm actually going to take Silver Rose Shimmer, or well, powder, that I've used as blush multiple times, and that is what I'm going to put in my crease. And then for me, because I do have the partially hooded lids, I'm going to bring it up onto my brow bone. And I do really like using this color as an eyeshadow because it's just a very pretty neutral pink. I mean, like, look at that. It's just soft and subtle. It's neutral enough that, like with me wearing pink, it's not going to be like crazy. And also with you having a more fun, vibrant color, it's not going to clash or look like a rainbow, I guess. It'll just help that feel of being more wearable, something that, yes, you could wear to the office if you wanted. I decided to really just lean into this whole blue thing. Again, I love blue, that's why. So I decided to do a soft winged liner, which honestly, we need to normalize that winged liner is not for everybody. I know that there are tips and tricks to do it when you have hooded eyes, but then there are people like me, as a previous coworker lovingly referred to as speed bump eyelids. My eyelids have always been very loose, so when I try to do a liner, if I don't pull these bitches out, it speed bumps. And sometimes when I've got a cream liner on and I'm trying to go over with a cream to do my wing, it's just, especially on this eye, it's terrible. This eye comes down further, it's more speed bumpy. So let's just start normalizing that winged liner just is not for everybody. But I sat there, I did it. It's not the greatest on this side, but it is what it is. So I took Lapis glitter, which is another favorite of mine from SeneGence. Dark blue, but not navy. It does have a glitter to it, but the glitter is very, very soft. It's almost the same color, so it is kind of hard to see. So I took that to line or do my winged liner. And then could I have taken the Lapis glitter to do underneath my eyes? Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. It's a very, very blendable color. And when it blends out, it actually is a little bit smokier. Let me see if I can. So it's almost like you can see like the darker base to it. The glitter does come out a little bit more, but look, it definitely gives a really pretty smoky effect. So this color is also great if you want to do a smoky eye, but with color. But I decided, because I also haven't used it yet. Remember when I got some Jeffree Star shadow singles for $1 on TikTok? I still haven't even tried all the colors. So I wanted to do Winter Wind. It's also a shimmer. It's a dark blue. It's actually pretty similar, I feel like, to the Lapis glitter, but I just wanted, yeah, it's damn near, guys. So I mean, it is a little bit lighter, but still just as dark and just as pretty of a shimmer. But I wanted to take that because I just wanted it to be a little bit more of a powder kind of smoke under the eye. My lip combination that we're gonna do is Strawberry Cream, which we all know is a favorite. It gives off a very pretty, beautiful peachy tone, which we all know I love, especially for spring and summer. But I took that and I mean, I do love this as a Hydra matte, but I feel like it's just a little too thick. Like the color, it's too opaque, and I just sometimes feel like it doesn't look that great on me, so I'm always mixing this with something. We're gonna take Milk Rose and just blend the two. Oh, that's cute. And that is what I used on my cheeks. I just used my favorite blush brush. It says it's a liquid blush from e.l.f., but it works great with creams. And I just swiped, patted it on, swiped Milk Rose, patted it on. I do want just a touch more color here. And then, as I've stated before, your girl loves gloss, and I know I've talked about this gloss numerous times and I haven't used it yet. We're gonna top with Opal Gloss. This is just a clear gloss with a really pretty iridescent powder, which you can kind of see here at the bottom. Sorry, I know that's still kind of blurry, but it just gives this really soft, pretty pink shimmer to the lip. I love this color alone because, like I said, it's just very soft and it's almost like a duochrome, so like it catches you in the right light. You'll see that pink, but I do love to top it over pink tones and whatnot, especially in the summertime. It's just a really good, fun, pretty summer gloss without being like thick, sticky, you know, all the gross things that come with gloss. So this is my look. I'm not taking this down because I actually think I'm just gonna keep my hair up in a messy bun, which got messier because my husband popped in. But here is blue. On trend, super popular, frosty, icy blues. So wearable. Pair it with a neutral or even like a neutral like pink tone or whatever tone works best with your undertone to make it feel a little bit more wearable. Just have fun with it. It's one of those colors to just have fun. Here are the shades that I used. So here is Summer Blue. Thanks for hanging out with me for another Get Ready With Me. I'm here for you every Wednesday, trying out different products, different trends, just looks that I'm vibing with and feeling with. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you in the next Get Ready With Me.